Hello once again, I'm Mike.
I'm Ryan.
And today we are doing the slightly delayed, but all the same, Structure Deck, Cyberse Link.
Woo!
Yeah, so we got a Structure Deck this time, not a starter deck, so we actually have some better things in it rather than just the regular basic crap.
Yeah, the starter deck is the basic of basic, but I guess that's why it's a starter deck.
It is a starter deck, yeah. So we got the Structure Deck today, and we will be doing, getting 3 of these, put together, make an entire deck out of it, like we did with Dinos.
The old deck challenge.
And that was good fun. So, I've forgotten how they. Ooh, there's a game map. We'll get to that. That feels really. Oh, that's why. Yeah, there's a beginner's guide in there for you. And then, of course.
Always gotta have that. Oh, man. The rules change so often, it's hard to keep up.
I can never get these things out. There we go. Okay, so you can see straight away we got a new one there, which is Enco Talk, but we'll get to that in a second. Ooh, that's different.
It's a Duel Links card.
Well, it's a Duel Links advert. I don't know if it's a card. It's a.
It might have a code.
Thingy. It might do.
Maybe they're going to go the whole Pokemon TCG route where there's like a code something.
Oh, so you have the structure deck inside. That'd be nice if they did that, but they're not gonna.
No, it's Konami. They're not that nice.
Look at this. First of all, let's have a look at this. Yep, just straight up advert with links to the Duel Links thing. So if you want to play Duel Links, go to that little QR code there, or just search for it in the App Store or the Google Play Store. It's fun. We should probably do a video on that at some point. Should probably. Yeah. We'll leave these here to remind myself to come back to them. Right, to the main thing you're here for. So the structure deck. So we're going to go through what's in here. First of all, you'll see some things you know, some things you don't.
I mean, there's one card that everyone probably would want from this deck. We'll talk about when it gets there.
Well, yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about. Yeah. Right, so first of all, yes, new card, Enco Talker. So we say Link 3. Oh, so I was trying to find him then. There's one up there, one there, and one there. So, yeah, that's quite an interesting one, especially when he... What does he do? I can't remember now. Let's get it up to the camera so I can see. Once per turn, before damage calculation, if your monster this card points to battles an opponent's monster with higher attack than it, you can make that monster... What? It makes that... Oh my god. Unable to be destroyed by that battle. Also, you take no battle damage from that battle. After that damage calculation, have this card or one monster it points to gain attack equal to the attack of the battled opponent's monster until the end of this turn. There's a lot of words there.
So it's kind of like a Crystal Wing. It gains the attack of the battle monster. It works slightly differently, but it gains the attack from a battle for our opponent's monster after a battle.
There's a bunch of these like code talkers, decode talker, encode talker. I'm sure there's more. There are more coming, which I've seen in the OCG. Mm-hmm. These things are going to be useful, especially this can be a card where if it has something with the word code talker in the name, do blah blah blah. So they're going to have a lot more support specifically for the code talker ones. So that's quite interesting. Also, pretty ultra rare.
Same as this one.
Yeah, Tri-Gate Wizard. So this one's going to be quite popular as well.
Yeah.
So he's a Link 3 as well. Oh, there's up top, left, and right. Try and get so it's not reflecting too badly on there. 2+ monsters accept tokens. Oh, no tokens for this one. This card gains these effects based on the number of monsters co-linked to this card. 1+, if a monster co-links this card battles your opponent's monster, any battle damage it inflicts to your opponent is doubled. Ooh, nice. 2+, once per turn you can target one card in the field and banish it. It's targeting, but that could be useful in certain situations. Mm-hmm. And 3, once per turn, when a card or effect is activated, quick effect, you can negate the activation, and if you do, banish that card. So that's these things are going to be quite useful. I can see them. If you're looking to do a Cyberse deck, you need these essentially.
It's a must-have deck.
And then we go into Super. So you got Binary Sorceress, Jewel Assembworm.
Assembworm.
No, it's not Assembler. It's Assembworm.
Oh, Assembworm. And
Signet Backdoor, which is more your cyber stuff. And then on to some normal monsters. So we'll just kind of skip through these a bit more now. Got Digitron, Dotscaper, Client, Backlinker, Balancer Lord. So these are all Cyberse. Rom Claudia, I can put it more in the middle for you. Boot Staggered, Cyberse Wizard, which is quite popular now. Backup Secretary, Stack Reviver, Launcher Commander. We like this guy.
No.
You hate him.
I never got him.
I like him.
I never got him, that's why.
Oh, is that why you didn't like? Oh, okay.
Everyone had one but me in our little challenge. Booster box challenge.
Just to point out, just in case you haven't seen before, all other Cyberse monsters you control gain 3 attack and defense once per turn, and this is the main thing. You contribute one Cyberse monster, then target one face monster your opponent controls and destroy it. That includes himself. So you can target this guy as soon as you put him out to get rid of something. Really nice. Okay, this is not a Cyberse, it's a Fiend one with question marks. Tragodia.
Yeah.
It's like Exodia, but not. When you take battle damage, you can special summon this card from your hand. Gain 600 attack and defense for each card in your hand. Once per turn, you can send one monster from your hand to the graveyard. Then target one face-up monster your opponent controls with the same level the sent monster had in hand. Take control of that face-up monster. Once per turn, you can target one monster in your graveyard. This card level becomes the same as the target until the end of this turn. Interesting. Don't know how it works in this, but I'm sure someone will have a clue. Summon a monk, card trooper, Davy Dragon, mathematician. Yeah.
Mathematician.
Or, yeah. Pfft. Crane. So we got away from the Cyberse here. Magician of Faith. Good lord. Jester Confit. Glow Up Bulb. YuGiOh. That's right. Soul Charge. Shuffle Reborn. Different Dimension Reincarnation. Gold Sarcophagus. You know, that one's being used a lot against me recently, so you know, that's slightly pain in the bum. Mind Control. Cosmic Cyclone. Moon Mirror Shield. We're going to be getting there very soon. Where Art Thou? Recoded Alive. Miracle's Wake. Powerful Rebirth. Premature Return. We're going to be getting there surely any minute now. Swamp Mirror. Quantum Cat. There you go, it's a good one. Storm Mirror Force. But that's not the one people are going to be looking for. It's that one. Your Dimensional Barriers.
That's the one I was talking about earlier.
Everyone I know has been going, ooh, is that the one with D-Barrier in it? Yes, that's the one with D-Barrier in it. So, you know, even if you don't want some of these things, you're going to want one of these, no doubt. And goes from the past. So, I mean, that's pretty much the set there. Not much to really say about it. It is very much a Cyberse-based deck. If you're interested in Cyber stuff, this is a good way to go. If you're just starting, this is a good way to go. You know, grab a few of these. You can make something out of this quite easily.
Especially with D-Barrier.
Definitely.
D-Barrier is almost worth it.
So we're going to try and put one together and see how it goes. What we'll do then, once we've refined it and we like it, we'll put up a little deck profile for it. That'll be nice, wouldn't it? It'd be nice to have a little deck profile for it. But yeah, if you wanted to see our previous OCG cover of this, because it's a little different. There's some similar cards like Encode Token, Try Get Wizard, but there's definitely some interesting cards in the traps and stuff like that.
Yeah,
you can go have a look at that at the link very soon on the screen.
Or in the description.
On the description, yeah. It'd probably be like much easier to click on the screen link though. But apart from that, apart from that, beginner's guide, we don't care about that. It's just the rules and stuff, you know about those. It's this we want. So on the back, it tells you some of the things you can do with some of the cards in there, your Cyberse monsters, how they all work together, and then some advertising for the other bits and bobs. So if you're just starting out, do take a look at this. It tells you some good little combos you can do and stuff like that. And then
what we most care about,
you got a game mat! Yay! So you got yourself a Structure Deck Cyberse Link game mat with the extra monster zones at the top for those of people who get confused where they go. And for people like my friends who like to move cards as and how they want, not you specifically, I wasn't pointing at you.
I don't use like monsters, that's why.
But I mean, like, they'll have it here, and then of course I got like monsters that will point to here, like, oh, I just move it there now for no random reason whatsoever. It's now very important where cards sit.
This is a Jack's Knight. Then there's a card that lets you move.
If it has the ability to do so, then that's fine. But you can't just randomly shift them as you want. Anyway, thank you for joining us today for this. We'll have a new video up soon for, and I'll just show you now, this is quite cool, the Yugi's Collector's Box. It's exciting for me, not so much for the American folk, because you can't get this over here in the UK. What a pain in the bum. Thankfully, I had a friend who went over recently and brought me back one, so that'd be cool. So that'll be my next video, so join us for that. But until then, it's goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.
And see you again. See ya.